DC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, it's gonna be another veda. Yeah, I'm getting into it, aren't I? Okay, so one of the titles for this week, for today, it was review a book. So I'm not gonna review a book, but I will talk about a series that I have been reading. So let me see if I can put it out on the Kindle. Here you are, you can probably see it. By Alexander McCall Smith, the #1 ladies detective agency. Now, they are up to I don't know how many books now of this one, but if you can get your hands on the first one, which is the #1 ladies detective agency, it is really good. I have talked about these books before, probably a few years ago now. They're based in Botswana, and the lady who's the #1 ladies detective is Mrs. Ma Ramotswe, and it's a story basically of how she becomes a lady detective in a place where you would not expect anything like that, a very patriarchal society which is in full evolution. Actually, I mean, I don't know how many, there's probably over 20 books now. And you can see how the society evolves and how she basically, you know, kind of evolves with it, but with difficulty at a time. I mean, she's got great wisdom. Her husband is in that, her husband to be. I mean, that's a whole thing. I mean, there's a whole story that moves on, and people come, people marry, people change, but there are some people that are always the same. There's one or two villains which, you know, come back every now and then. Usually it was actually more, I was going to say, a lady villain in this case. But it is a series that is just so easy, so relaxing, and so much fun to read. I mean, and if you really need some time to talk about, if you need some time, you know, to relax and to, you know, just think of things over. It's a good series to listen and watch. You know why I'm saying listen and watch? Because I just realized all of a sudden it went too quickly in my brain that there was a television series that came about that. I think like one season. But the books, they just kind of flow. And like I say, some of the people come back. And it is something, I mean, probably it's not the most intellectual of books, but it's written by a man, which you would almost believe it was written by a woman, just the way, because it's a woman, they're the main characters in here, and the way the person talks, the way the person thinks. And I'm not the person who actually said this for the first time, so it's not a sexist comment from my side. I mean, that he thinks and writes, you know, in that respect. Oh, I just enjoy, there's about a book a year, and one's coming in September. I'm really looking forward to it. Like I say, it's one a year. I've probably been reading it for something like over, it could be 20 years, maybe. I don't remember now how many books there are out there, but there's a lot of them. And I would highly, 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 highly recommend the series. But you can't just start by reading the last one. I'm sorry, you really have to go to the first one and move your way up. So if you want to get into that, really go to the first one, and I really say you will enjoy it. So it's Alexander McCall Smith, the #1 ladies detective agency, and you will find it on Amazon. You can buy it. I had hard copies at first. I probably have most of them now also on the Kindle, so you can read it in pretty much every format you want. I even think there might even be ebooks. So yeah, so that's it. That will be my today's little veda vlog. Okay, DC signing off. Take care, everybody.